Hero MotoCorp has been very aggressive in the recent times to tap into new segments. And this year, EICMA, it came with a host of new products. Today, we are riding something that was seen in the EICMA and launched at the Bharat Mobility Show, the Xtreme 250R. The Xtreme 250R comes with the loads of firsts from Hero and claims to be a segment disruptor. But is this motorcycle as good as Hero claims it to be? Let us find out. The Xtreme 250R is an aggressive-looking motorcycle and carries a modern roadster design language. It has a mass-forward stance where the design seems to be bulging towards the front. The headlamp is a low-slung unit which is very well in sync with the floating panels that are wrapping the tank around. Pairing it with the flat handlebar and 43mm forks give this motorcycle a very butch look. The side profile of the Xtreme 250R is where it looks the most striking. The tank sits wrapped inside a panel, big shrouds that also hides the radiator adds up to the aesthetics and makes the bike look bigger. At 806mm of seat height, the Xtreme 250R has a split seat setup where even the shorter rider sits with their foot down comfortably. The seat is pretty long and allows for more room to move when riding, while the pillion seat sits high and isn't very accommodating. All of this paired with the floating rear panels and compact tail lends the bike a nice look. Stubby exhaust, nicely integrated fender and the H-shaped tail light makes it look even more premium. Hero hasn't shied away from loading this bike with feature. It gets an automatic LED headlamp which lights up whenever there is low light. The LED display gets a lap and drag timer. It also gets an eSIM based Hero Connect app and Bluetooth connectivity. It also has a USB Type A charger which is placed on the tank. The Xtreme also gets switchable ABS with road and track modes. While the road mode has ABS fully activated, track mode allows for ABS only on the front wheel with a delayed intervention. The Xtreme 250R is powered by a 250cc liquid-cooled 4-valve DOHC engine that produces 30 PS and 25 Nm of torque. It is a completely new engine that loves to be revved and feels refined even in the higher rev ranges. The 6-speed transmission has smooth shifts and even the clutch feels very light. The 250cc engine of the Xtreme offers good low and mid-range torque and requires almost no effort to accelerate it from low speed in higher gears, which makes it very easy to use on busy city roads and in urban conditions. When it comes to the highways, one can easily cruise at upwards of 100 km/h all through the day, and the engine doesn't feel stressed even at 120. We rode the Xtreme for around 200 km in city and highways, and we managed to get an overall efficiency of 36 km/L, which is pretty decent for a motorcycle focused towards performance. If I have to describe the Xtreme 250 in one word, it will be flickable. It responds to every input, quick direction changes are a child's play, and that is not all. It also feels very stable on the straights. The trellis frame of the Xtreme has been designed in order to offer a more sporty ride, and it is indeed fun. With 1357mm of wheelbase, the bike is very nimble and loves to be thrown around the corners. And the twisty roads of Udaipur were just the right place. Straight line stability of the Xtreme is also commendable, and it will come out as a good touring alternative. The 43mm upside down forks and the rear gas charge unit works well and are tuned for offering a sporty ride. Although they absorbed a majority of bumps on the road, but some might feel them to be a bit on the stiffer side. The 320mm front and 230mm rear pedal disc offer ample stopping power. They have been tuned to offer a progressive braking feel to them and they work well. But the front lacks the bite you would expect from a sporty motorcycle. I rode the Hero Xtreme 250R for roughly about 200 kilometers, and what do I think of it? The engine is a beauty, it handles like a charm, although the suspension can be a bit stiff for some, and the brake could do with a bit of a bite. But it is right there with the best 250cc motorcycles in the country, and at the price of 1,80,000 rupees ex-showroom, this becomes a deal too good to miss out on.
What do you think about the Hero Xtreme 250R? Let us know in the comments below and follow Turbocharged for more. Ciao.